Huh. Nice weather.
Welcome.
Well met.
Well met. Since Skeleton House has been in charge, the streets have been safer. 2 days ago, the guards got drunk and left the main gate open the whole night. And they're in the dungeons, still hungover. King Emrys has raised our taxes again. Aye, there's a war on, but the money still slips through his fingers too fast for my liking.
Hey there.
Welcome, stranger. What can I do for you?
Greetings.
Well met. I feel like a rat in a trap. We're shut inside these walls while the rebels walk around free as the wind. Khan Kranach pays well for any information about the rebels. King Emrys has raised our taxes again. Aye, there's a war on, but the money still slips through his fingers too fast for my liking. Fine day. I feel like a rat in a... They say old Bernard killed himself? Sheep dung, I say. It was a Goritza hitman, I tell you. Trade with them is dangerous. They're bad, they are. The tidings from the south are bad. A mage told me that the orcs have started to build huge machines which can hurl stones into Catalan from the southern banks of the Gone. Good day to you, stranger.
Good day to you.
You do not hail from hereabouts. You seem more the traveling type.
Sharp eyes, indeed.
Are you headed for Covington by any chance? I mean, I would make it worth your while.
I may be.
Let me explain. I'm the quartermaster of the city guard, and, well, a certain shipment from Covington is late. I need someone to go there and collect the shipment, and I can't spare any of my men. Can you help me, perchance? At last, fortune has smiled on a poor soldier.
It is good, trust me.
All I need is some drink for our boys at the guardhouse. I'll buy all that you have, no questions asked. It's quiet here. We keep the peasants under control. Nevertheless, stay off the streets at night. My men tend to strike first and ask questions later.
I thank you for your advice.
Well, we mostly buy from local or traveling merchants, but we're also supplied by Covington, and That store seems to have run dry of late. Godspeed. Ah, my new supplier. Well met, friend.
Well met.
What brings you here again? God's...
Do not confuse the reflections in the water with the reality.
I did not hear you.
I said that someone may use your anger against you. Beware of false friends.
Who are you?
We watch you, and very closely too. One day we will come for you.
Methinks you have a touch of sunstroke, old man. Come, drink some water and lie down.
You are not yet ready. You aren't ready yet. We will find you when your time comes.
Hi. The young women are so different nowadays. When I was young, I listened to my elders, I tell you. The guards got so drunk last week, they emptied their stomachs all over the town. Can you smell it? Ugh! And alcohol is forbidden, too. Don't ask me. Maybe it is bad news we keep hearing, but I close my ears to it all. Nice to have you here.
Grande. Welcome, stranger. What can I do for you? There is a new law against the sale of ales and wines, but you still see drunken citizens all over. The guards don't seem to care. They say old Bernard killed himself? Sheepdog. The orcs are on the gone south bank. Ho, want something?
Good day.
Fine day. The whole idea of having alcohol forbidden is daft, if you ask me. The rebels toast each other with ale in their camps, while we sit here thirsty. The Major's activated a teleport again. They've not confirmed it yet, but I heard that teleport sound with my own ears, I did. I hope the rebels won't teleport into town here. We expected reinforcements, but instead the king ordered us to send him some men. Forsooth, that young man has his head in the sand. Fine day. I feel like a rat in a trap. We're shut inside these walls while the rebels walk around free. They say old Bernard killed himself? We expected...
Greetings.
What do you require? Folk come here and expect a safe haven, but soon they disappear again. It is strange, but there are no homeless people on our streets. A caravan arrived last week, but the gate guards confiscated all the wine and rum. More's the pity. The defenders of Castle Hedeborg are examples to all of us of courage and honor. They have never given up in 4 years of orc siege. A fine day.
Well met. Hail, stranger!
Welcome to the Merchants Association Agency in Tarbakin. What can I do for you?
I am not sure. I expected something more. Striking in a way.
You mean the premises? Oh, we are a humble guild. Most of our members do not like to show off. 'Tis too much of a risk nowadays. Is splendor a matter of some import to you?
It shows me that you have the wherewithal to pay me for my services.
So you seek employment? You can ask Eon Fervo. He should be in his office. Our history dates back to the times of great discoveries 500 years ago, when the dwarves founded their first trading post far away in the New Drakkar.
I have never heard of such a place.
According to our guild records, there are rich and populated provinces in the south. The world does not end in Gorgamar, whatever the common folks may say.
Ah, the orcs try their utmost to make us think otherwise.
The orcs came from even more distant lands to the south. Only the gods know what forced them to cross Drakkar. The desert must have taken thousands of their horrible lives. The dwarves were masterful traders in those days. Kar Hamza, the original organization, was very powerful when the War of the Gods almost destroyed it completely. We founded our new guild based on the dwarves' trading rules. 20 years ago, we changed the name to the Merchants Association, and so it has been to this day.
The orcs' foray has blocked the trading routes south of Catalan. This must be bad for business, surely.
The greater the risk, the greater the profit. It has been so since time immemorial.
What profit can you make from the current war?
I have told you too much already. Do you have any other questions? Ah, the commoners and their fantasies, eh? We have no secrets apart from the accounts of our clients.
There is not much to hide, of course.
The wealthy of this world must accept the distrust and envy of the poor. Some of our rights and names may sound strange to their ears, but they are a legacy of our ancestors. What is strange for humans was probably the most natural thing in the world for ancient dwarves. 'Tis no surprise that they chose the names of minerals and rare ores. We simply carry on the tradition. I shall see you again, mayhap. Aye. I shall...
Aye. The young women are so different. The guard. Don't.
Only magic grants you the power to vanquish the most dangerous of enemies. But it takes an open mind and much practice to harness it.
Practice of what kind, pray?
I can show you the basic skills of the dominant schools of magic. What you do with these skills is then your choice. A true magician never refuses an opportunity to learn.
How much do you want for your knowledge?
For a mere 10,000 in gold, I will show you the principles of any kind of magic. I mean legitimate magic, of course. The element of water symbolizes the potency of creation, but also the uncharted areas of your mind. Study it and know yourself. Well,
indeed, if I could trust your senses, what could you teach me?
The gates to the 4 realms of magic can be opened.
How much of
10,000? The most common of all the elements, the earth, symbolizes reality, unmeasurable matter. No matter what you think of magic, never forget that it is rooted in reality. So do not neglect your study of this element. Well met, young man. I sense that you are ready to accept the secret law and start channeling your energy more profitably.
Indeed, if I could trust your senses, what could you teach me?
The gates to the 4 realms of magic can...
How much of a donation?
10...
Nice to see you.
Let's have a look.
Stand.
Welcome. You could not have chosen a better time to visit us.
The association was not eager to do any business with me. Why the change of heart now, pray?
Aye, but our rules do not allow the employment of anyone who has no proper record. Yours has become impressive of late. Quite excellent, if I may make so bold.
Many watch you nowadays, but you never know when or by whom.
Information is the cornerstone of business.
Aye, business. What do you want of me?
There is a very special document that must reach our post in Cathalon. Salmon Veller, our treasurer, expects it. He will pay you for your trouble.
You need a postman, not a mercenary.
Aye, it must indeed seem that way, but trust me, I know what we require. 3 of our people who worked on these documents have disappeared of late. We have no desire for any further trouble.
At least you told me before I start to work for you. Refreshing honesty, indeed.
Will you do it? Or will I have to hire someone more decisive? I hope you have no links with the Giritsa.
Is that of any import?
They must not get their evil hands on this document. Rev Hosuno would be delighted to have it. Of that I am sure.
Hosuno? He must have become a Reve recently.
This year, there has been much unrest in the family of late. Their position in the underworld has never been so unstable. Farewell. Tis you. Farewell. Hi.
Well, folk come here and expect a safe... A caravan arrived last week. Castlehead... Oh, stranger.
Welcome. You seek something, perchance?
Interesting.
I'm working at this minute.
Can I help you?
Good day to you. Good day to you. Well met.
Can I help you in any way?
Good idea. Aha. Can I help you?
A fine day.
Hail!
Well met, Good day. Well met.
Can I help you in some way?
Won't open.
Good day to you. Well met indeed. Well met.
Good day to you. Get away! The guards will...
Hush.
Well, I suppose I could... I hope... Can I help you in some way?
Welcome, friend. I sense your soul is seriously troubled. You carry a great burden, but wrong habits can always be removed. I can regress you for 500 in gold. Old memories, wrong habits, phobias, all these prevent us from experiencing the best of life.
So, you help people to forget things.
No, there is a difference. I unfetter their potential, enable them to be more effective and focused. Old memories, no. It will take some time, and there may be some dizziness when we are finished.
Oh, stranger! Ah, well met.
Only magic grants you the power to vanquish the most dangerous of enemies. But it takes an open mind and much practice to harness it.
Practice of what kind, pray?
I can show you the basic skills of the dominant schools of magic. What you do with these skills...
How much do...
For a meal...
Good day.
Oh, how opportune.
What is opportune, pray?
Why, that you have come here. I can see you travel much, or am I wrong?
Nay, you are not wrong.
Ah, that look, that gait, there is no mistaking it. And I need one such as you.
Why?
Ah, yes, a direct young man. Good. Well, I am an old mage, too old to deal with such affairs, I fear.
What affairs, pray?
Oh, dangerous affairs, you may be sure. While walking down from Gorlin, I was attacked by some groans. I was lucky to escape with my life. However, the fiends got my staff, and I need that staff.
Aye, that is a problem.
Indeed, if I were younger, how those Groms would suffer. But alas, I am old and weak.
I see. And I should retrieve the staff for you?
Yes, indeed. And since I do not expect you to do this just to help an old, ailing man, I am prepared to pay you handsomely for your help. Ah, that is wonderful. I shall be in your debt forever.
Can you tell me more about the staff?
Oh, 'tis as old and weak as its owner. Worthless, really. The Groms would use it as a club, the fiends.
Aye. So where do you think I could find these Groms?
I am sure they came from a camp to the northwest of Tarbakin.
I shall look for them there.
Please make haste, young man. My poor staff, mayhap clubbing travelers.
I shall do my utmost.
It is a mage's staff, which is part of a mage's very being, young man. Farewell, young man.
Ah, 'tis you again. Welcome.
Greetings. Have you heard of my work for other mages?
Indeed, and I have something you can do for me. I need a dragon scale. I know they're very hard to acquire, but with your skills.
Why do you need a dragon scale?
A curious mind is a healthy mind, we say. My apprentice left and I cannot get rare ingredients myself. If you do this, I will reward you well, young man. That is indeed a stroke of good fortune for me. Here is your gold. More than enough, hmm? You would not understand. It is extremely complex.
I like complex experiments.
Nay, you might pass it on to, undesirables. Many would love to have the knowledge for which you ask.
As you wish.
I now have all the ingredients.
I shall not take...
Oh, out with it. Nay,
as you wish.
Oh, it is fair.
Welcome.
Has Hagrast returned to the city yet? You are one of his men, yes?
Nay, not as far as I know.
Oh, I apologize. I am so worried about my son.
You look poorly, good man. Tell me something of this.
It is my son, Myron. He is a mining craftsman. House Skeldum employs him to find new mines in the east. I have heard nothing from him for the last 3 weeks.
Mayhap he is occupied with his work.
He would have told me if that was the case. Besides, he always lets me know where he is.
You think that he may be in trouble?
Ye gods, I hope not. But Myron turned strange of late. He always liked to speak of his work, but suddenly spoke no more of it. Mayhap because of what happened to Stan and Corin, poor lads. Myron had two good companions. He always said that in his job, trustworthy friends are the best insurance a man can have. They both disappeared more than a month ago.
What does Hagrast have to do with all this?
He is in charge of mine protection. Before he departed, Myron told me he must speak with Hagrast to settle a few things. After Stan and Corin vanished, I saw my son with strangers. They were neither from the house of Skeldon nor from Talmont. If only I knew where to find Hagrast. He can tell me the whereabouts of Myron. I hope my son has not done anything bad.
Like what, pray?
I do not know. Oh, I fear for my son so. You will? My gratitude will know no bounds.
Time enough for that later.
You have given my old heart hope. Please return with glad tidings. Myron said he is in charge of protection for the House of Skeldon mines in the east. He leads a group of southern mercenaries. They are tough.
Tough, you say?
They say that even the rebels respect them and avoid any confrontation. I believe they tried to look like villagers, but there was something not quite right about them.
Not one of them was familiar to you?
I told you. All I know is that Myron called one of them Knowles.
That is a Highland name.
Or Karga. What has my son got mixed up in? Ye gods. Fare thee well, stranger. It is good to see you. Then I can only... It is... What? Nay, what happened?
Mirren knew of something that would have brought the House of Skeldon into disrepute. Hagrast was forced to kill him.
What? House Skeldon? Killed my only son? They will pay for every moment of sorrow. Aye, they will pay. House Skeldon will pay.
Well met, young man.
Indeed.
The gate,
How much?
10,000.
Well met indeed.
Welcome, friend. You carry a great... One...
Well met.
Good day to you.
I'm working, as you can see.
Well met.
What brings... God's...
Good day.
Stand still. Leave me alone! Don't move. Don't move.
Halt. A witness saw you stealing. Pay 30,000. You've paid your debt to society. Just...
Hail, stranger!
Let's have a look.
How dark.